What's up, everyone? I'm Cynthia Conte for the Best Women's Boxing Show, period. I'm here with Curmel Moton, the big deal. The big deal. I like that, because you really are a big deal. Crazy enough. He's always fighting, usually at the swing bout. There you go. Sometimes the best knockout of the night.
Yeah, thank you.
We obviously saw the drama. It was supposed to be Thurman versus Tzsyu, and that was an exciting fight. No belt. Now, within the span of the 24 hours or 48 hours, it's now Tzsyu and Fundora for 2 belts now. Before we get to your fight, as a fight fan, do you like this fight much better than the Thurman Tzsyu fight?
Yeah, I like both fights. I was excited to see Thurman, because I wanted to see Thurman, try to make a comeback. But I feel like this is going to be a great fight. Their styles match up great. I'm hoping Tzsyu come out victorious.
You've seen Fundora, and I'm just curious, as a fighter, we saw how bad he got knocked out by Brian Mendoza. Crazy enough, Brian Mendoza is fighting Sergey Bohachuk, who Fundora was supposed to fight. He got knocked out really bad. You usually come back and do an easier fight. He's going into a really tough fight. Do you find this a little bit dangerous?
I mean, it's his time, and respect to him for coming straight back with another champion. And it's not really dangerous. I feel like he's ready. He knows what he's capable of and what he's taking on fighting Tzsyu. So he'll be ready.
Well, I can't wait to see. Now, coming along to your fight, do you know who you're fighting in, or you just find out kind of like week of?
Nah, I'm fighting a guy named Anthony Cuba. He's 7-0. He's from Leo Santa Cruz camp.
Oh, so the Mexican style right here. And for people who don't know him, he is Floyd Mayweather's fighter. And I saw you in the ring or in the gym with him. I don't know if it was recent. I saw it on your Instagram, but always throwing pads. The man is never out of shape. Do you try to emulate him, or does he say you fight like him? Because, Floyd likes saying things, but he's one of the best.
Yeah, I definitely take things from Floyd. I study all the great champions, but I feel like Floyd definitely the main person that I take things from and add to my style. And he said that I fight, not as I fight like him, but he said that if anybody would be the next Floyd Mayweather, it would be me. So yeah, I definitely take things from him.
So he's a very defensive fighter, and we've always heard hit and don't get hit. Is that the style that you try to keep going, or do you just want to get in a brawl and go for the knockouts?
I definitely want to fight smart. I'm not into taking unnecessary damage, but I also want to put damage onto my opponent. So I mix in both. I feel like my styles, as of right now, is more similar to a Pretty Boy Floyd type style instead of like a Money Mayweather, more on the defensive. So I mix in both.
You guys hear that? Pretty Boy. He's like one of the very few that's ever mentioned. It's always about Money Mayweather or Floyd Mayweather, but you said Pretty Boy, and we all know Pretty Boy had to fight the way he did in order to become Money Mayweather. I remember when Devin Haney was training with Floyd, not training with him, but was in his camp, but way before he even won any titles. I want to ask you, because Floyd is like an uncle figure, a best friend, a brother. What are some advices that he's given you regarding money, girls? I asked Devin the same thing.
Floyd gave me a lot of great advice. He always tells me things about how to be smart with my money, and then of course he tells me stuff about women sometimes. Make sure I'm straight, and he always just tells me to believe in myself. And just don't let nobody let nobody change how I think. I always stay true to my craft, and yeah.
You never know, soon his grandson will be fighting you. Imagine that. His little grandson has some hands. He's like a little Floyd.
Yeah, he's nice. KJ's nice.
It's pretty impressive. I'm like, maybe it's sped up, and no, little kid's got power.
Yeah.
I have to ask, the Ryan Devin Haney fight. It's a hot topic, and we've been hearing, and I know you've seen it, whether you read social media, people are telling you. Do you believe this fight's going to happen 420?
I think it's still going to happen. I think Ryan may be trying to get out of the fight. I'm not sure whether he's telling the truth or not. Something's up with him, but I think the fight's still going to happen.
Let's just say hypothetically it doesn't happen. Boxing gods, we don't know. But if Barbosa comes in and fights Devin Haney, that will be a brawl. Do you think Devin Haney, he'll probably do the same thing with Ryan, just box and box. Do you think that will be a better fight instead of the Ryan Garcia fight?
Nah, I feel like Ryan will give Devin more trouble than Barbosa. I feel like Devin will just outbox Barbosa for 12 rounds.
Do you think Devin will outbox Ryan, or do you think he'll try to get into a brawl?
I feel like he'll struggle with Ryan for maybe the first 4 or 5 rounds. Then eventually he'll catch Ryan's timing and he'll just pick Ryan apart.
Ask. I know people are they're kind of tired of it, but it's Ryan, we hear you. Trust me, we hear you, we see you. But Curmel, I can't wait to see you in the ring. You guys tune in. If he happens to be the swing bout, I really hope you're not. Because you deserve to be on even as the first or second but if you guys, if he happens to be the swing bout, do not stop watching, because this man gives a hell of a performance. It's absolutely, it's bananas, and I can't wait to see your journey. Tell Floyd Mayweather we would love to have him on our show. I keep telling Leonard Ellerby, Leonard's been on our show, but we would love to have you, and I already know that you're going to be a rising, shining world champion, and you are going to be a problem in several divisions. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Where can they follow you?
You can follow me on all social media platforms at Curmel Moton 1.
Curmel Moton. Wait, how old are you?
17.
Ladies, he's too young. All right, guys, make sure you tune into the fight. Tzsyu versus Fundora on Amazon Prime pay-per-view. Catch Moton hopefully on the undercard, not as a swing bout.
On a swing.
Damn it, you guys, PBC, this man deserves to be on the undercard. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna start a protest. But you guys, March 30th, tune in, you guys. I'm Cynthia Conte for Best Women's Boxing Show, period. See you guys at the fights. Bye, guys.